Oakland, California, the home of the Raider Nation. We welcome you to the Coliseum for this matchup between the Saints and the Raiders. They say winning never gets old, and this has been some record-setting streak so far.
Yeah, of course winning doesn't get old. Man, everybody pats you on the back, tells you how great you are. That is a wonderful feeling in life, but they have so many good players. That's the reason why they have this long winning streak. The quarterback is hot. They can hit the quarterback in the defensive side. They're going to be tough to beat here today. Defense crowd the line of scrimmage. Look out, this could be a blitz.
Now 1st and 10. The quarterback throws to the right.
Confidence, it's an unbelievable thing, isn't it? When you get that first down in the game, it gives you a little confidence, but maybe most importantly, it gives your coach confidence.
The defense is showing blitz here. 1st and 10. Darren Sproles takes the football.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
There's the quarterback barking out new signals. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Quarterback drops back, throwing now to his left. And Tyvon Branch has the tackle.
Wow, when you keep picking up first downs like this, it gives you confidence. But maybe most importantly, it gets the defense sitting over there going, what's coming next? Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
1st down and 10. Into the open flat. On the spot. And pick up about 4.
Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up the sleeve that can get them in the end zone. Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage. The defense showing a blitz. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's giving to the receiver outside.
Ball's out. That'll stop the play right there.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. 3rd down. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. That ball is picked off. And here he goes. Oakland in the end zone.
What an interception by the defense, and not only that, look at that return. They intercept the ball on one side of the field, make a long interception return for a touchdown. That's how you win football games on the defensive side.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Saints come onto the field for their next series. Offense lines up here.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10. And the give to Pierre Thomas.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain. Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Second down. Play action. For an open receiver on the right. Ball's picked off. And he'll step out of bounds.
Good job by the defensive back. Reading the wide receiver, makes the break at the perfect time, and gets the interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. These defensive backs are ready for a battle. The quarterback's calling something out. Quarterback dropping back, looking to get the feet planted.
You know, when you get sacked like that, it just comes down to the quarterback. You hate to put all the pressure on him, but you have to know it. In this league, the rules, you can throw it away, so no use holding on to that football and taking those hits, and most importantly, and losing those yards and putting your team in a tough position.
Looking to the right side and throwing. And the throw is incomplete. The quarterback has his team's attention here. The corner step back. Defense comes down in a 4-6 formation. Screen makes the catch in the open field. They're across midfield with that play.
What a job by the quarterback, finding a way to throw that football and pick up another first down. They are marching down the field right now.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Darren McFadden will run with it. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And they sack the quarterback.
Quarterback made a big mistake that time. Don't carry out the play action fake when you know you're under pressure. He tries to do it. It results in a sack.
The quarterback's hollering out instructions. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Looks around. Gets a hand on that one to knock it away.
Can't complain about the offensive line play that time. Quarterback just not able to make the throw.
This will take all the leg strength he can muster.
Drives it through for the field goal. We see it more and more. Long field goals by these kickers in this league now. They are strong, and they can kick it from a long way out.
They'll take it at the 20. The Saints are getting set for their next possession. Look out, blitz. Here's the safety inching up for this play. Now first and 10. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive line aggressive. So you got to let them run the football so they can hit those defensive linemen. The run didn't pick up many yards, but it still served the purpose.
And here we have second down. Blitz is in the air. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He's brought down.
This is what you call throwing the wide receiver open against man-to-man coverage. Throw it to the open space. Let the receiver outrun the defensive back. Nice completion.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Sproles trying to power his way right up the middle. In on the stop.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
Coming up, second down. The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got it.
Second down, 4 to go. And he wants to throw it across the middle.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Looks to his left. Brings it into his body. Touchdown and drawing close.
It's commonplace now. It's hard to even say the word great for a catch by the wide receiver. We see so many of them. But this one, that is a great catch.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Jacoby Ford with a chance to return one. Defense has him wrapped up. Raiders get ready to start their drive. The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They deck him in the backfield.
1 yard loss on the play. Hey!
The quarter is about to end. One more play first. They feed him the ball again. They pounce on him there. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station. There's the quarterback barking out new signals. It'll be third down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Ball's thrown, incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Darren Sproles will return it. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
What a good job by the punt returner that time. He caught it, didn't panic, he waited, he saw the blocking in front of him, made some good decisions, and a good punt return.
Saints getting set now for their next series.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
The name of the game is hit the guy with the football. The quarterback has it. The defensive end, what a job by him. Gets by the tackle and sacks the QB.
The quarterback's calling something out. After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. The defense did not give up an inch. The receiver was open for a moment, and then the contact, and that's a pass interference call.
Yeah, he got there too quick. You know, just timing. That's what it's about. The timing was not good for the defensive back. Gets there too early, pass interference.
They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. Safety valve time. And that's a gain of 9.
You do not have to be as accurate as a quarterback when you're throwing against zone defenses. There's nobody close to knock it down. So that time, not a great throw, but because it was his own defense, he still gets the completion.
I smell blitz. The safety near the line of scrimmage. The quarterback throws to the right.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Defense swarming at the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And that gains 1.
Quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Here we go.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. 2nd down coming up. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. The offense looking down the field. The promised land so close by. Incomplete. The Saints getting set for the field goal. The kick is good.
Well, nice job by the kicker that time, getting the tying field goal. And you love the kickers when they make it. And if they miss it, my gosh, you don't even want to look at them.
Got the hand up into the sky, and that means fair catch. The Raiders ready to take over the football. Big moment here for the defense. Lined up in the 46 defense. McFadden. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Running backs who can pick up extra yards, they are so valuable. You can't always block everybody to the ground. The running back's got to do it himself sometimes. Nice job there by the running back.
First down coming up. Staying with the running game on first down. Gets past the first wave, and he's taken out of bounds.
Good job by the running back that time. Breaking tackles, finding the open hole, and picking up those extra yards.
They face first down, playing press coverage to the outside. The quarterback has his team's attention here.
Two.
They send the tight end in motion. Play clock's running down. They'll run it with him again. They bring it down at the 41-yard line.
9-yard gain on the play.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. He gets it again on this drive.
No gain.
Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. Quarterback flips it to the running back.
24 makes the stop. Loss of 2.
Going to need a lot of leg on this field goal try. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. They ought to award him 4 if he makes this.
An empty possession for the offense.
First down here. They look like they're loaded up for the blitz here. And Sproles gets the football. This will be second down. Play action fake and dropping back to throw. And he's taken down.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
When you get that kind of time to throw the football, the defensive linemen get out of the rush lanes and look at the view the quarterback has. Nobody in front of him. Nice throw down the field.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Looking at every option.
That is a huge sack for the quarterback to take. Not only that, bad blocking up front. They just let him run through there. He didn't even try. And the clock keeps moving. Tough situation now for the offense.
11.
It's now second down. Tight end in motion. They'll go ground. Up the middle.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Mike 50.
Offense lines up here.
You ready? Here we go.
The quarterback's hollering out instructions. Third and a long way to go. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Got a hand on it, and it's incomplete.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The kick is good.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
It's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Raiders getting ready now to start their drive. First down, offense readying for the snap. The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun. Scans the field. The defense gets a sack.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. Quarterback hands it off on the draw.
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up, you run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
Third down following the run. Staying on the ground, trying to plow ahead. Good, solid tackle. Short of the first, and now we've got a 4th down situation. They're in punting formation.
At the 39-yard line.
First down on the way. Corners are backing off here. Play action. Quarterback has it on his hip. Now looking to throw. Knocked away. Incomplete.
The pass results in an incompletion. Number 19, the intended target. Second down.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Second down following that incompletion. The formation here, shotgun. The quarterback throws the pass.
Well, the best thing you can say on the offensive side that time is the quarterback got rid of the football. Terrible protection, nowhere to throw it, just throw it away.
Got it.
This is not what you would call airtight coverage at the snap of this ball. This will be the last play before halftime. The pass down the field by Drew Brees. Swatted away.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. First down here. Play fake here. Going across the middle. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
These DBs will not back off. Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Press coverage all the way. There's the quarterback barking out new signals. This is third down. Out of the shotgun formation. Working that left side. Great pass. Great catch. Great control.
Terrible job by the quarterback. It's third down. You throw it short of the markers. Well, you get a completion. That's great. You're really accurate. But there were guys open down the field. Take a chance and go for it.
Here they come. Better be careful here. Terrible starting field position here for the offense. He'll throw it over the middle. And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
The jumbo set on the field. Second and 4. Darren Sproles takes the football. He's brought to a halt.
When you have a defense as fast as this one, they over-pursue. So that's why you want to run a counter run. Take advantage of the fact that they are just charging too fast, too hard, and not thinking on the defensive side. Look out, the defense is showing a blitz here.
First down and 10. Staying on the ground.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight reel, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Gain on the play.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Well, if they keep giving him this much time to throw, sooner or later, he is going to find an open guy and complete a pass. They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
The pass down the field by Drew Brees. Great coverage there on that pass attempt.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
Ford ready to return this one. Steps out of bounds. The Raiders come onto the field now for this next series. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. We'll run it. Here's the handoff.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Let's go, let's go.
The quarterback's calling something out. 2nd down and 2. He's looking to the right here on this throw. That's stopped by Roman Harper.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long gain. You got your players in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them to make a play.
Here's the first snap after the big play. 1st and 10. Here's the quick toss to the running back. Going to lose yards here.
1 yard loss on the play.
The quarterback has his team's attention here. From inside the red zone. 2nd down and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. And he's brought to the ground.
This is just a good example of how the NFL has changed. If you want a big play, you don't always have to throw it down the field and design something special. To throw it to these wide receivers short, we can see they're able to take short passes, break tackles, and with their talent, they get long gains.
Offense lines up here. And the give to Darren McFadden. Raiders in for the score. The Raiders for the point after. Extra point is good. Following the extra point, the Raiders lead by 4. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The defense showing blitz. Dropping back to throw. Trying to work that left side. Right where it had to be.
Awesome job by the offensive line that time. The quarterback had so much time that finally the receivers broke wide open. Great, great job by the O-line.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The quarterback throws to the right. That catch will keep the drive alive. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The pass down the field by Drew Brees. Touchdown.
What a nice job by the receiver. There's the long throw down the field. He runs, he looks it in, makes the catch, and scores.
The point after is good. And following the extra point, the Saints lead by 3. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Darren McFadden will run with it. Searching for space to the right.
Number 20, the ball carrier. No gain on the play.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Left.
The quarterback's hollering out instructions.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
No separation at all. Incomplete.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
It's third down coming up. The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. McFadden. And he'll go to the left. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
When you see a long run like that, you know what it does? It just breaks the will of the defense. In the NFL, it's all about passing. We see all these wonderful things, but when it comes down to it, who can win the war up front? And you win the war by running the football. Great job by the offensive line that time.
These defensive backs are ready for a battle. There's the quarterback barking out new signals. From the gun, looking for an open receiver on the right. And they get to him at the 45.
That's a good job by the quarterback, recognizing it's man-to-man defense. And when you see that, just watch the receiver, lead him to the open space. Nice completion.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. He's into the open. And that was going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
When you see a long run like that, you know what it does? It just breaks the will of the defense. In the NFL, it's all about passing. We see all these wonderful things, but when it comes down to it, who can win the war up front? And you win the war by running the football. Great job by the offensive line that time.
Big moment here for the defense. Lined up in the 46 defense. 15 minutes to go. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. Playing press coverage to the outside. Now 1st and 10. Back to the ground.
Number 20 hits the call. 1-yard gain on the play.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
2nd and 10. Eyeing that left side. Makes the catch in open space. Tackled down at the 22.
That time it's a short pass to the receiver, and I give him all the credit. He takes a short pass and turns it into a long gain. He has the move to get it done, and he did that time.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. He'll fire it out to the left. Wide open. Count it. Touchdown. The Raiders for the point after. Inside of the uprights. And following the extra point, the Raiders lead by 4. Up at that point. The Saints come onto the field for their next series. Offense lines up here. I smell blitz. We'll go draw. Middle.
When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their T's.
The quarterback's calling something out. Offense lines up here.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
Michael Huff with the pick. Nice tackle.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Loss of 1.
Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. The quarterback has his team's attention here. These DBs will not back off. 2nd and 11. Set up screen. Breaks another. Breaks another tackle. He's got some daylight. 6 for the Raiders.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
Raiders ready for action. Tackle down at the 22. Saints are getting set for their next possession. They come to the line, and it's first down. Out of the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. From the gun, the throw to the left. He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion. Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. The name of the game is hit the guy with the football, isn't it? That's what it is. The quarterback has it. The defensive end, what a nice play. Gets to him that time and gets the big hit.
Second down coming up. Looking to the right side and throwing. That's an interception. And he's knocked out of bounds.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Press coverage all the way. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. It's the old counter play. Searching for a lane to the left here. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Good job that time by the running back. I'm sure he's a little winded after that play. He showed that speed, getting out there and picking up those extra yards.
From the red zone. The quarterback's hollering out instructions. Tight ends in motion here. They need to get the play off. On first down, it's back to the ground game.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. The defense is showing blitz here. From inside the red zone, so dangerous. Second down and 4. Back to the running back. That's a gain of 6.
Well, it's another first down for the offense, and I'll tell you who the happiest guys are here in this stadium right now. It's the defensive players sitting over on the sideline, getting a drink of water, having a little oxygen, the fan blowing on them. It's nice this time of day to be a defender.
First down coming up.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
They hand it off to him again. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down now. The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. Gets it again here. And a gain of 4.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Back to the ground. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
1 yard loss.
A short field goal try on the way. And the kick is good.
Well, when you have legs like this guy, of course you can kick it a long way. It looks like it should be a defensive lineman, but one leg strength and a good kick there.
They bring him to the turf.
What a job by the kickoff team. The hustle. Everybody's sprinting down the field, and they get rewarded. They give great field position to their defense.
There's the quarterback barking out new signals. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Caught it, but he's out of bounds.
And what you do in man-to-man defense sometimes, get up there and disrupt the wide receiver. Disrupt his rhythm, disrupt the timing, and what do you get? Another incompletion.
Second down here. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Surveys. Reaches in, and that pass is incomplete.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Offense lines up here. They'll go shotgun here. Throwing now to his left. Here's the pass, and it's broken up.
Well, my man had all day to throw that football that time. It was great protection by the offensive line. Just a horrible throw by him, and incompletion. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
Looks to his left. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.